right there. It's the Tornado Show, made with the freshest and finest ingredients available. Welcome in, John. What are you doing? Oh, don't just hang out right there. Oh, nuts. Let's hang out at the edge of the crosswalk where the cars have to stop if there's people in the crosswalk. Make a guess. What is going on? Why are all these people walking around? Get back to your homes. What's up with that? Blame stinker. Let's get these insult machines fired up. We've been insult free for too long. You like to, yeah, stand in the crosswalk. Challenge the 300 or 3,000 pound vehicle. Let's do this. It's just, I don't know. It's just not the place to congregate. You know what I'm saying? If there was like a button, or, and they were going to get a light or something, I understand the congregation. But all right, insult machine number 1 is fired up. Insult machine number 2 coming up. See if it's going to give it to me. It's back where we just came from. All right, get that money, John. They didn't give that one to me. It was 6 for 3. Those sprites got super realistic looking. What up, Brinks? Colleen, welcome in. Let's see. That is 4 for 5. 7th and Concord and 10th. Too far. We're just getting rolling. We haven't found an acceptable order yet. Unacceptable. That's what we've had so far. Unacceptable. We're not moving till we get something. Welcome in, y'all. Let's rock and roll. I wish. I did hit I hit 700 hours on yellow marker, please. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Yeah, there's people out walking around. I am happy to have all the students. 8 for 4 main. Let's see if it'll give it to me. Ah, it was 6.5 for $8, and it still didn't give it to me. It gives me the option to match, and then I hit match, and then it says, "I will match you." Trying to match you. What do you guys doing? Yeah, I need to get some more sprites, buddy. I need sprites. I got them all mastered that I have. I think I hit 12 or 15 done. So you just keep collecting them, and I'll do the mastering, no problem. What are you doing, Car? $20 for 20 miles. 7.5 for 5. First Avenue, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, any port in the storm. I don't know why this car is there it is. Sitting right there. This other guy's pulled up behind him. I'm at least out of the way. Walter Cullen, welcome in, buddy, from England. Nice. Lancashire. Lancashire. Welcome in. Any insult, please. Any insult. I was tired when I came out. I just go home. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this mess. One. What is this dot? No, it's too. That's no. Absolutely not. That is no. 8 miles for $5. No. Yeah, I'm bored too. Ugh. I got one. I just grabbed one. Let's go see where it is. They're low rated 4.8 or something. So, but we got a live one. I'd love to make this broken light. It just keeps tripping for no reason. So, all right, we'll get the air back on. Let's see if we get some more people milling around by the crosswalk. Close. Yeah, we got one. Vote Quimby. All those people were floundering around that four-way stop. I was like, I'm just getting away from all of these people. Dang it. No, I'm going to get stuck here now. Yeah, it is kind of busy. School's not back in full session, but a lot of people have returned. All right, I don't know what's going on with that car on the left there. It's going like 2 miles an hour. I don't know if it's broke down or doesn't know how to merge. anytime today. This is Utah Saints, something good. Come on. There we go. We're next, right after everybody else. Am I stopped? Shut up. Where am I? I'm in my car. Where are you? Are you in my car too? What are you doing in my car? Man, those are bright. Turn them off, buddy. I don't need that bright ass light. Oh, it was a golf cart. All you people doing in my car. All right, 0.3. This ride's about 2.5, so get comfy. I think I picked this guy up before. There's the walkway. One, two. Y'all waiting on a ride? You waiting on a ride?
Wait, Ethan?
Yeah, come on. Somebody playing at the Cat tonight or what?
There's a drag show.
Ah, that ought to be interesting. They had a open mic at the Grill and Grocery the other night. They had a couple of good performances.
Me too.
We're actually new in town.
Gotcha.
Trying to get all the trying to go to all the spots.
So Midtown, you'll get the Keg and Barrel. You get the Tavern.
Yeah, the tavern.
Yeah, the tavern's just a walk.
There's another one on the other side, Oak Grove, called the Tavern. There's also Shenanigans and Brewskis.
You recommend any?
For what it depends on what you want. The Keg is the best beer selection.
You had a long day at work. What's your go-to?
The Keg, like I said, the Keg is super easy just because of the beer selection. You want it, they have for sure.
Yeah, no, we've been there before.
And good food. Downtown, there's a place I like called the Porter, and they do good lunch. They have a pretty good beer selection. Yeah, that's my route. I go to the dorms, I go to the bars. I go to the apartments, then I go to the, you know what I mean? I guess that's all I do.
The dorm's pretty hectic here.
During move-in, it's always crazy. Pick that person up. Because they're, nobody knows where they're going. They're all driving big U-Haul trucks, and it just turns into this nightmare. Graduation's almost as bad, but the cars are smaller.
Do the students get pretty rowdy here?
No, crickets here. Every once in a while, you have somebody fire off their gun at a nightclub or something, but other than that.
Yeah.
This is the zoo, so
okay.
Right in this area, and part of the Rails to Trails. If you cross right here behind Moore's Bicycle Shop, there's a bridge that takes you across the creek over there, and then the bike Rails to Trails is over there. And that's the bicycle super highway. You can go all the way downtown, all the way 60 miles to Prentice. So that's what it's our homeless highway. But really convenient. I got an electric bike, so I zip on it.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, on this one.
You can rent the golf carts in town too.
Oh, you can rent those?
Yeah.
Is that what most people do, or do a lot of people have their own?
A lot of them have their own, and I'm thinking about getting one because this is my area, and I already take my electric bike to get groceries and stuff. But it'd be nice to be able to be like, I got 4 people, So. South Carolina, they do a lot of subdivisions that are like that.
Really?
Yeah, you can get on your little golf cart.
I remember 1% was slow. Yeah. It was only one person that I would see every so often. Right? I mean, it had a license plate and everything. Something really nice, like a luxury car.
I feel like you're buying your own.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You gotta make a sleeper, you know, one that's got like it looks like junk, like nobody's gonna steal this thing.
Yeah, but there's a V8.
Big,
there.
yeah, big ass yacht battery underneath it. Yeah,
Sleeper golf cart.
yeah, a couple thousand watts in each motor. Yeah,
Absolutely
I go through tires like crazy.
everything.
That's the party bus. There it is.
I've seen those party buses.
Is that like a rental thing? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
I think the place that they keep all those buses is by my house. Yeah. I remember driving. I was like,
All right, I'm gonna be out till midnight if this place ain't no good. Oh,
All
so
right.
it's a quarter of the way full, so you should get good service at the bar.
amazing.
Like we own the place.
Sweet.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
night.
All right, the Porter for lunch. Don't forget.
Porter.
That's the spot.
We'll hit that. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all. We picked up another one. We're gonna do the last ride with this one though. This person's like texting me or something. Hi. Oh, right. Okay. Whatever that means. I can still see the blue dot. His phone's not dead yet. It's a one way, but I trust people so little I look both ways. Be nice to make this light. Look at that. His phone didn't die. I can still see the blue dot, so just in time.
It's about
Just in time. No worries. You guys over at the rabbit?
You asked me where we're staying.
Oh, I'm just headed to the dot, but
it's 319 East Pine Street.
yeah, I think it's the old Calico. We'll see.
Yeah.
Addie's Burgers is pretty good, and down here the Porter for lunch is where it's at, y'all. Really good food, and yeah, it's just 2 blocks from where you guys were. Yeah, Blue Jazz. Southern Prohibition Brewery is also
Just
good.
this little. Yeah. A left.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
You
yeah.
just
I
wrap
got you.
around,
No, I know
yeah.
this. I actually know this building. I inspected this building for somebody.
Right.
It had a yeah, it had a leak in the middle of it. Oh, Carter building. I don't think that's who this one is. You want by the back stairs coming up. There you go. I don't know, but the guy used to have an '80s Rolls Royce up there in the corner when we were inspecting it, and he said it was 12,000 to do the brakes, and he just left it sit there. And I was like, okay, I get it. So, thanks, y'all. Enjoy this place. I need to come look at it.
It's really nice.
That was the easiest ride ever. Yeah, they did a good job. Wow, I'm proud. Somebody did something good there. But yeah, I crawled all the way up on the roof and had to find out where it was leaking around the elevator shaft. It was a whole thing. Bruce is here. Everybody's glad handing Bruce is better than B handing Bruce, I guess. Welcome in, sir. Yellow marker told you to come here. Wow. Yeah, the game looks realistic. Have you seen the somebody's like, I went outside one time. The graphics, yeah, that's a comp equipment building. Went outside one time and the graphics weren't even that good. But yeah, for people that come in from out of town like that and stay at a little Airbnb or whatever, they're gonna find some nice place to eat. There is a nice selection of restaurants. All right, we're still technically online. Gonna be a downtown cab tonight. I'm gonna flip it on. We'll stop moving here for a minute. 0.3 on the pickup, 13 miles to the drop off. No way. I can't even show me what that dollar is. For $12, I'm not going 13 miles on the other side of town. I'm sorry that you're right here. I could have picked you up lickety split, but man, that was way too much. Quinn, welcome in. Ma Dukes. Silent Damsel's here. Oh, yeah. She says, get shy. I think that stands for good to see you. It also means hello. Let's see what we got. 2 trips for $8 so far. Oh my God. I'm embarrassed. And $2 over there for nothing. I don't know what they grifted us $2 for. Gavin Busy's in here too. Guys. Busy, send a star. You're the star, Busy. All right. This is Jimmy. You're too hot and you don't have a prepared monologue. It's all right. Fix my damn phone holder. Is it making noise? I'm just sitting still. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to, I need to do something else with it. that gives it to me. It's literally right behind me. Point 0.3. I have to like scoot it over until it's maxed out. Come on. All right, we're going back to where we just were, the exact spot we just were. All right, airing it out for the meat puppet. There you go. Sorry. I even tightened it up earlier today. All right, air it out. Windows up. Pedestrians. Yeah, I can hear it. Come on, buddy. Let me get out of this index right here. This is my guy right here. Waiting on a ride. See, this is my guy. What up? No, I can't just sit right there. So I was like, hey, this is a good spot. I just picked somebody else up too. Right here, same spot. Popular tonight.
I know a lot of people like coming down here. Those mostly run out on 98.
Well, I mean, all the money's out there. That's what I took all their money and went out there. They still drive over here and use our roads. They just don't contribute to the taxes. Give it to Lamar County. Of course. Of course, they got it blocked up. Where are we going? We can make this work. Oh, it's a bunch of motorcycles. It could be a those people that I just picked up at the Blue Jazz were staying at the comp building right there, and I hadn't got a good look at it, but they said it was converted into Airbnb, man. That comp building right there that we passed on the corner used to be just like an industrial building. Like a warehouse for electrical parts. I guess they converted it. What's going on here? Railroad. Something at the switchyard tonight? Something. This is a Chevrolet Volt with a V. So it's a gas burner and it's electric. So it's a hybrid. They have one, the Bolt with a B is all electric, but this is a Volt with a V. And you can find one pretty reasonably priced, man. The 7 years old. They were 7 years old, the last year model. So I mean, it's a used car, but it's a well engineered car.
That is a problem.
know, one goofy little thing. I had this little shift button doesn't move, but that's it. Other than that, it's like it's never left me anywhere stranded. So
How long would it take to charge?
overnight, and when you got a fresh new battery, you should get about 75 before you got to plug it in. So if you're just commuting, man, I mean, there were times when this thing was commuting for 6 months. I didn't put no gas in it because I never got out of the electric, you know. So just plug it in at home, you know, drive it around, and then plug it in at night. Everybody's always like 8 hours. I'm like, you got to sleep sometime. Oh, it's the apartments I see. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, you can look them up on like Carvana or one of those other websites and just check them out.
Okay. I was looking at a Tesla.
That's all electric. Those take a lot longer to charge. This thing I can take cross country and not stop and have to worry about it because I just put gas in it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna check this out now.
All right.
Thank you.
V with the volt. Right.
All right.
I don't know what he said at the end there. Once people are out of the car and they turn their head away, I can't tell you what they're saying. All right, what do we got so far? What's the static? I know I'm trying. Geez, let me see. Geez, it's this cheap ass holder, right? It's this cheap, like some guy bought this cheap ass holder. These little foam things. All right, the foam pieces are still on this one. The other one's even worse. It's that. Look, I don't know. Like, lubricated? Seems weird. I can do it though. All right, I'll stop and fix it in a second. You guys are troublemakers. I know. If this is us our makeshift operation. Remember this? We could go back to when I just had you wedged in the windshield like this. So if you remember that, and then when I go to take off, fly into the floor, and Bruce filed that lawsuit, we had to stop that. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. Not offer me anything anyway. We'll turn that off. Oh, I completed a safe driving thing. Wow, keep it up. It said, yeah, there's no money or anything involved with that. But congratulations to me. You know what I'm saying? All right. The other thing is this little foam piece at the bottom covers up that speaker. All right, let me see if I can make that part stop. Let's see which part's actually making the noise. Yeah, Thunder. I'm out chasing the tornadoes tonight. Right in the storm out. Trying to sing them into a lullaby. I'd say this will do it, but we don't know. Oh, that might actually do it. Let's find out. All I did. No, that's still so squeaky. Thunder. There you go, buddy. That's for you, Thunder. All right. You know what to do. Let me check these tires. Thunder. Not a yes, sir. Oh my God. Every time. All right, let's try this again. Maybe it's less squeaky. Every time there's someone coming down the road, it's like, oh, don't mind me. I'm just trying to take a leak in the road I'm going. All right. You're hitting the ceiling now. There we go. I did. I just hocked to it right on that thing. That seemed to do it. All right, let's turn this off for a minute. Really, we're right at an hour. We got $9 grifted, and we got 9 over there, 17 total. Ride has one stop. No. And I'm driving 3 miles to take them 0.3 miles. No, dude, just walk it. 1.2, 2.9 to Montague and 7th. Oh, no. I know where you are. I don't want to go over there. I keep seeing those, and I'm like, there's no way that I'm the closest person. 2.6 to get them. No. And no. Yeah, exactly, Bruce. That's what I'm saying. It's not like it's raining. The temperature's actually nice. course. All right, let's go back to the cash cow area. I don't know what to do. We're sitting on 10 miles on electric. Are you turning in here, dude? No. Then just get out of the way. That's a curve. Let's see what this one says. 1.7 and then 4 miles. No, I don't want that drop off. I don't want to go there. I absolutely do not want to go there. Come on, buddy. You got the right of way. My lane is impaired by this person. I gave him. No. No. I know I gave him 5 stars. They dropped the money. They dropped the money because I'm closer to him, but I paid to come closer to him. So that's so funny that they're like, hey, how about you do it for less money than we just offered it to you? Yeah, insults are going. Putting the windows back up. I don't know what I just drove through. Something's blooming. Oh. Let's see. Ride has 1 stop. Yeah, no, because it's 8, 9, 9 for 6. This one's almost 5, maybe in Xavier. No, I'm not going over to Oak Grove Road. That's not happening. Oh, hope I got some napkins in here. Yeah, I gave him 5 stars last time. It's still not worth it. 1.5. That's no, you can do better than that. Man, those grasses, you can't see if there's somebody coming. That's not good. All of them. So funny. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's rainy. Nobody wants to go out. I feel you do. Same deal here. And then a lot of people, when it rains at night here, man, it's nobody's out. Is it less squeaky now? Is that any better? You miss Spark sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. My buddy still makes good money. Ride has 1 stop. No, you already offered me that one. No, I'm gonna let that ring, dude. I'm just not. You don't stand right on the curb right next to the road, dude. Like that's probably not safe right there. When there's light in Walmart, we'll pause deliveries so that deliveries get backed up. Then they up the money so they can get them out fast. Yeah, I like it. All right, this is the parking lot. This is how we gauge how many people are here. So it's freaking full. So that's a good sign. Spot. Oh, you don't have to wait forever to pick up. Yeah, it gives them a chance to get the stuff done inside. That makes sense. They get caught up. All right, we got one. It's bad. It's real bad. But we're doing it. Oh my God, come on. You had the entire neighborhood market quit, and then you were the only person in Form Spark. Oof. That's nuts, man. Nuts. All right, this person's like right over here, and we're taking them right back downtown, so we're just zip lining back and forth. And the road's all closed up here, so this is going to be fun when we go to leave. Hopefully, this person's standing out front. They marked like the crosswalk. I hate it when they do that, where it's like, oh, I marked the crosswalk. It's like, maybe our person right here. I'll ask. Okay. I think this is. Are you waiting on a ride? You're waiting on a ride. What's your name? You can look at the tag or the whatever you want. No, you got my name. You got the tag. I knew. I saw how you're dressed. I was like,
But you're not really brown.
I know where you're going. It shows a red picture too, right? It's so stupid. I just came from Fat Cat, so as soon as I saw you, I was like, I know where you're going.
You do.
Oh, let me officially put you in the car. There you go. You're in the car now. We're out here. It was only about a quarter full when I dropped those other two folks off.
I got you.
For added safety, this trip may be
And the tavern was empty. I was just there. So there's nobody at the tavern.
Good to know.
What color is this car?
It looked gray to me.
Okay,
but
I'll
I
put
don't know.
I'll put gray. I think it says like champagne on the
It
on the
said brown
title.
for me, and I was like,
Well, they show a picture of a red car on one of the apps because I'm on both apps, and so it shows, and that gets confusing. Two people are like looking for a red car. I'm like, it's not. It's never been red. I've never.
it's so odd.
I would not buy a red car.
You from around here?
No, I've been here for a hot minute though.
Okay.
I've kind of moved around a lot.
Okay, that's okay.
Southern California. I live
Oh, that's
both coasts. Yeah, I got family in Missouri. So.
oh. What were you
Previously a woman.
Oh my god, you're the second guy that's told me that. And that's like a lot for me because I don't talk to anyone.
South Mississippi. Yeah, well, they don't. Not a lot of. It's not a happy single scene. I guess in college, you know. I guess in college, but you know, it's a retirement community and a college, so it's like there's not a lot in between.
Yeah, I need that. And so try to second it.
But a retirement community with a school of nursing, that's good
I'm a
thinking.
nursing student.
That's good thinking, right? I take a lot of ladies that work two different CSA positions. Like I'll pick them up at one place and take them to another, and I'm like, you guys are banking it, you know. Like I know you're making money, but the night shift, you know, it's like there can't be that much going on.
Oh.
I think that road is still closed. We're just gonna go to Hardy. But yeah, I try and leave as much as I can. At least once a year, I go cross country.
Oh, that's
Trying to do it more.
I'm a traveler too, so I don't.
The train. That's how I get out of here.
Oh, that's
You can get a rail pass for like $500,
Mm.
30 days, 10 stops. So I've done. The last one I did. I went to Macomb to get on a different train, so I didn't have to go to New Orleans. But Denver, I did St. Louis, Chicago, DC. So that was just this year. So I try and do that once a year. But the train from here, you can take it all the way up to Maine. So. open? I'm gonna know now. Looks like they did open it. This front door service. There you go. I'll be out for I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. So. You need a light?
No, I'm good now.
You're fine.
So
You're
much.
fine.
You have a good night.
Enjoy it. Nice sparkles. She was covered head to toe in sequins. Shop Lucky's Rail Pass. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen, but I started tagging I started tagging an Etsy t-shirt. Like I don't really make anything off it, but it's the Waffle House Fight Club. Oh my god. So yeah, I've been tagging that in every video where they're like, "Oh, you've removed all the copyrighted material. Would you like to tag something?" I'm like, "Hell yeah. Waffle House Fight Club." So where are we going? That was a club. That's where we dropped off those people earlier. There's some sort of show going on. Oh, the Walmart markets, like the little grocery store ones, corner market or whatever neighborhood, whatever they call those. We don't have those here either. So they're gonna give us one. They just give us the giant one, and if you can't get the giant one, they just give you a Dollar General. So draw the eyes away from. No, she was nice enough. One time. All right, I think I'm caught up. You were the only. That's funny that you would have to be in charge of informing them. So. All right, are we good? What time is it? Can we quit yet? This is pretty pathetic. Let's see. I'm not taking your survey. Oh, Caleb's in here. We should just give it up. We should just give it up and go get crispy crunchy chicken. This stream not brought to you by crispy crunchy chicken. The lone wolf. He comes in here because he gets lonely sometimes. Being the lone wolf. Ugh. We're at 21. Not great. We're getting there. Caleb, did you get some of the new sprites for me, buddy? I've got all of them mastered that I have, so I'll trade you for some new ones for mastered ones. And I loaded up that sprite garden thing. I was not impressed. I was like, what is this garbage? I had to go in there and build stuff. I was like, not doing it. Yeah, Sonic's a little. He's not topical anymore. 1.3. That's $9. Oh, all the way to Oak Grove Road. I'm not going over there. This is my side of town. You keep me on this side of town. Let me set my. I'm gonna stop actually right here, and I have a destination filter. I can bring it down to like 5 miles. Yeah, on Sunday. Only sprites on Sunday. I was just wondering which ones that he had. Where's my destination filter? Where's Devo when you need him? It's here. It's the 3 buttons. My internet connection is fine. Figure it out. You got a few gold ones today. Yeah, I picked up like 3. And I did get them all mastered. Uh, no, none of the new ones. Not the new ones that dropped, dude. I don't have all of them yet. They just dropped today, and I didn't really do any trading with anyone yet. I'm just kind of letting everybody run loose, and then whatever ones we get towards the end of the season, we'll trade out like we did again. All right, that should keep us in this area. Okay, where are you? Hurry up! I'm in the roundabout. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm getting this order or not. It's so stupid. Come on. You got the jackrabbit. I don't think I have the gold jackrabbit yet. No and no and no. It's so funny. They just all bombard me at once with garbage. It's all right. I was just wondering, dude. It's all right. But the ones I give you will be level 5, so you can just turn them into master. 4 for 7. No. I already took 2 charity runs. We're not doing that. And that's way out in the other town, other part of town. Now that's the one you just offered me. Yellow marker, please, for all your Fortnite sprite needs. Yeah, that guy's got them every season. Sleep down the alley, looking for a fight. gonna stop moving. We're midtown. We're sitting at a 10% bonus. See if we can ease into the 20. There is no I in team, y'all, but there might be an I in quit. Can't even go see the giraffes. It's too dark. And they put the giraffes inside. I don't think the giraffes are afraid of dark. But they put them in at night. Maybe they are. Little known fact. I wonder how Candy is. Slid down the alley, looking for a bite. Yeah, no, I remember that ride. I did give them 5 stars, but it was not a real convenient drop off. We're gonna stop moving. We're right in the middle of town on the side we want to be on. Welcome to T-Bone Records. You got pretty good sandwiches in there too. All right, I'm gonna tell a story. This is an old person story. This is I remember when. So you can see this brand new building they're working on over here. It's looking good, right? Pretty good. Big building. Hey, it's Bruce with the gold coin. Thank you, Bruce. So there used to be a place there called Nick's Ice House, and it literally was like an ice delivery service. They would make ice there, deliver ice there, and so it got to where everybody would just hang out at the ice house after the ice delivery, and they would all just hang out there and keep their beer on ice. And so over the years, it slowly became like this little hole in the wall that you kind of had to know about. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 6 for 5. No. And so there was a guy there. His name I'm trying to remember. It's like Fred or Frank or something. He was there for the longest time, and it was known for one thing. It was known for having the most toilets in a bar, and they would get old toilets. They would pad seats, like make them out of plywood, pad the seats, and then that's what they used for the bar stools. So you would sit on the bar on a toilet, no back. They took the tank off, right, but just on the front half of the shitter. And so there were a couple of times where I would find that's 3 for 5, 6. I mean, that's not horrible. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. See if it'll give it to me. And so I found a couple on the side of the road that I ended up giving to them. I should say donating to them. So Nick's Ice House is what it was called. All right, we're gonna go downtown. We're gonna start the navigation here, and we're gonna turn this one off. We're going downtown. You're almost up to 6,000. Go Ace. I still haven't seen your France video, but it's on the list, buddy. It is 100% on the list. And congratulations. So anyway, yeah, Nick's Ice House. And so it had no insurance, and it burned to the ground, Pookie, after he passed away. And yeah, his daughter didn't have any insurance on it. So we were all talking about doing a GoFundMe, blah, 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 but it's really close to a school and you're not going to get it rezoned. It was grandfathered in because it was there before the school and all of this other garbage. It's actually right between 2 different schools. All right, this pickup is downtown. We're going to turn the air on, air it out for the meat puppet. Go, Ace, go. You got good looks on the France video. I hope it pays for the next trip. Isn't that the dream, right? We all want to be Anthony Bourdain. Where do you go? I go to cool places, and cool people come and pick me up and take me to cool restaurants. It's the dream. It is the dream. So what I loved, and my other story about Nick's Ice House is a buddy of mine had the pool table in there, and he called me up one night and he's like, "Can you go over there? They say that the table's not level, and a pool table has adjustable feet. You just take a big wrench, crank them up or down accordingly." And so I go over there and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's obviously all the balls are falling down into this one corner pocket because it's super low." So I start cranking the foot down. Well, instead of the table coming up, the floor just kept going down. Like we ended up having to move the table so that the foot was actually on a joist. It was just going to push itself all the way through the floor. But you go back there and there were two foosball tables and then weeds growing from outside that were growing inside the wall. Oh, that place. Shit, you remember. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. There was another place on the corner, and it was named Chesterfields, and we made the joke that every time it needed a remodel, it would just catch on fire. Now, the other thing this state is known for is we're almost always number one in insurance fraud. So I'm not saying that we're getting away with it. Attempted. Attempted. You got to know what your state's strengths are. But Chesterfield's, yeah, burned down like 3 times. And then the rumor is when they were knocking it down at the end, that the bulldozer pushed over something, it sparked whatever, and there was a gas line that was loose and it caught on fire in its final days. So then the theory became that hey, it had always had a gas leak there, and nobody had known. That's why it kept catching on fire. But whatever. Whenever I hear it, the first thing I think is probably a really, really flammable insurance policy. That's what I always think. We're number one. Yeah, we're number one. Oh, you broke the 6K. Now you're going to 7. I like it. I like it. Woo, 7K. I can't even imagine. What kind of watch hours are you getting at that? And which ones are your most popular, dude? How are you drawing them? Is it long form? Is it shorts? Is it live feed? We're gonna have a Creator Rodeo Day. All right. Always look twice, even up the one way. I don't trust most people. This is that spot where we come down on the bicycle and ride around the speed bumps. It's the train. The train. Which train is it? It is a freight train. It is a freight train. All right. This person has moved. They're in a weird location now. I can see where they are. This person's one left turn away. I think they're doing that. Hey, we're gonna walk so that we can meet the car. That's what they're doing. So that's fine. I'll just go ahead and make this left, and I should see my person. This would be my person here, immediately on the right. Hey guys. Hey.
Bird cat.
Yeah, come on.
How are you?
All right. Where are we headed, y'all? Crescent City. Good choice. I can see the blue dot. I saw. I knew who you were.
Yeah, it was. Well, it showed that yours needed to go all the way around.
I ain't doing all that. What does it show? My car is red.
It said that it was brown, but the picture showed red.
I know. It's so
But
stupid.
I've had you before, so I knew what you looked like.
All right. Yeah.
So,
I try and wear the hat.
yeah.
Do I look like? Does your driver look like this? And I point at my face. Turn the light on.
Yeah, your tag was right. How's your night been?
Kind of slow. Everybody's back. I thought it was going to be busier, but I guess not.
Yeah. I know Bruce is like basically sold out. Maybe you'll have some late night.
Nah, midnight. No. I'm already ready to quit.
As well.
Just go get my beers and go to the house.
Yeah. Yeah, but Bruce.
There's a drag show going to the Fat Cat.
I've been hearing a lot. So
It's
I
packed.
live in,
It's packed.
Yeah, I live in the apartments right there, and it's been like super noisy down on the streets tonight. And I was wondering the road was blocked off over by the bottling company.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on there, and then
I think the Lucky Rabbit had it blocked up. They, so they could do the street
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
They can
that's
all
true.
walk around with their drinks or whatever.
Yeah, that's valid. That's cool.
I took a lady. She was head to toe sparkles or what did it? Sequins.
Mm-hmm.
Sequins. So. Did you see that video of the guy flipping over the SUV right up here?
No.
It was it's whatever viral. I mean, for this town, but he was trying to drive around the new little World Market right there, and there's no guardrail, and he flipped over, and then like they tried to get back in the car or something, and it flipped over right down there, right there.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to look that up. That's a
So
No, I didn't see that.
that was the big news. That was the big news.
That's weird. I normally see all the things.
Hattiesburg SUV flips over YouTube.
Here are some results from a search.
Oh, stop.
It was just right there. That's what I'm saying. Come on, come on. I'm not paying for YouTube. Come on, just show me the video. That was him just tilted over that little wall. And they get back in the vehicle, they're trying to get it back out, and then I guess they just keep pulling it forward or something. No, everybody was okay. Otherwise I wouldn't be like, ha ha ha, you know. Here goes.
Oh, holy moly.
So they had to block up the highway because it ended up down where the highway ended.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, yeah, this town.
That's crazy. I thought it's something off a movie, like that scene of
I mean, they're trying to get back in when it's on the tilt. They're like, what are you doing?
yeah, just leave it.
Physics says no, leave it alone. And it was only like an hour after the bar opened, so it's not like the guy could have been just plastered, you know? I mean,
I mean, it's broad daylight too, like,
right.
it's not like it was dark over there. That's so interesting. People just don't have to drive in college.
I've turned around that building a multitude of times in a big truck and thought, man, this is super. I mean, it's bare. It's not as wide as this lane, you know what I mean? And so, but I'm sure if there's a guardrail there, somebody'd be hitting it all the time anyway.
Getting back in the car is long.
Just leave it there. Get one of your friends to come pull it back a little bit, you know?
Right.
This dude. I don't think y'all want to sit at that light for 5 minutes. We're going to go right over here and turn left. Ugh. Yep, I'll be out for 2 more.
Be safe.
I'm always the safe one. Ari's World, welcome in. Ah, getting tired of sitting still in this car. Ah, I know. What do you mean it's not 10? I can quit, right? The car flip accident. Do you want to see it? I played it for them just to be funny. Show me that video again. Where was it? That's not it. Which video is that? Hattiesburg SUV flip. Definitely not my video. Can I zoom out? That's it. All right, here's the video. It's 51 seconds long after the commercial. And I've not heard the sound effects, so we'll see what the sound effects for it are.
First at 6, a dramatic crash involving an SUV off of West 4th Street in Hattiesburg this afternoon. Little after 4 o'clock.
We're about to show you the breathtaking moment that follows this freeze frame. All we want you to know, first responders on the scene say everyone involved survived. Here's the moment the SUV flips over the ledge, stands upright for a few moments, and sits on the roof. You can see the impact did a lot of damage to the vehicle. But leaders say with the city of Hattiesburg, they tell WDAF7 the people inside the SUV sustained minor injuries. Fire department and Furnace Kansas police all responded. Again, this crash happened off of West 4th Street near the bridge over Highway 45.
And yeah, I've driven through there. I'm telling you, it's tight. Like it just a small car is hard pressed to get through there. So if you didn't know, you're thinking, oh, my tire just went over the edge of a little curb or whatever. But instead, no, it's a 5-foot drop over there. So yeah. Anyway, everybody was okay. Otherwise, we wouldn't be laughing about it. But just the fact that it was only one wheel over, and they decided to get back in. It was like, no. All right, we ready to quit yet? Let's see what we got so far. Let's look at the weekly total because that's the most depressing part. So we got $40. We've which one is that? Oh, come on, which one is it? That was Goober. We goobered up $40 and 93 over there. So whatever. Not great. Not great. Yeah, that's why I'm like, let's just quit. Brr, let me turn this air off. Those ladies were covered with perfume. We're going to air it out for the next meat puppet. Let's see if we have both insult machines fired up. So funny. Not. My buddy was like, people just aren't spending money like they used to. I feel you, buddy. Not a single tip. Is that this week? Not a single tip on Goober this week. That's crazy, y'all. And over on Grift, show me the rest of it. They threw me an extra $2 for something. I don't know what it was. Go tip $7 on Grift. So yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm telling you, that's why I hang out by the hotels. People from out of town, they can afford a hotel, can afford to tip. The average person here, I mean, the poverty line, they dance right around it around here. There's not a lot of middle ground. You got a bunch of super poor, and then you got a bunch of richies. So I gotta step up my customer service. That's it. I gotta just start. I'll start speaking with a British accent. Evening, chaps. Need a Roy? Home, James? Reservation request for what time? 11 o'clock. Let's see how much it is. It's $9. Turn out to the venue is off, blah, blah, blah. In Soso, Mississippi. No, 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 no. Let's just ask. What's the driving time from Hattiesburg to Soso, Mississippi?
With light traffic, it will take you 40 minutes to drive from Hattiesburg to Soso.
It's $9. So there and back is 40 minutes plus the ride for $9. So 2/3 of an hour for $9. I think I'm going to decline that. Decline. Sorry, Gloria. Skip. Decline. Now, I understand that a lot of the students have come back and they're like, I got to hustle up some money. So they're out driving tonight, too. So I do have some competition. Where is this? Pioneer. You're way, way too far, dude. You are way on the other side of town. And you are going to, oh, that's not a horrible, but 8. No, because that's a roundabout. That wasn't even a good run. No, I'm not doing a 377. That's not happening. Should just start screenshotting all of those. On slow nights, if you don't accept 2 grifts in a row, they put you offline. But when it's busy, they don't do that. Just noticed. Ugh, that's 4th. Lexington. Now you're a big pain in the butt. That is a big pain in the butt run pass. I let that one go. I need something closer. It was too far. It was almost 4 miles on the pickup for a 2 mile ride. No, why are you so far out there? Everything is like go out in the woods and pick up somebody and then bring them halfway back to town. It's just not. It's not gonna do it. But make road. Can I quit? I can quit, right? I can just quit. I gave him 5 stars last time. You're all the way over at Oak Grove. That's somebody that's getting out of work at the Dollar General. And it did make me go offline just after 5. No decline or declines. Ari's World, we got one of our faves. We've got this nice lady that always makes us ice cream. So we're gonna go pick up our ice cream, lady. I was just ready to give up on it. I was headed to the house, and that song was something about I want to go home, and I thought that was so appropriate to be playing as I was trying to beeline my car to the house and give up on this mess. Yep, ice cream lady. And now I won't feel bad if I give it up after this because I'll have an ice cream that I have to take home. See how this works out? Yay! The lone wolf was 7 months. Thanks, buddy. Consecutive. Are you going? You go, dude. I don't. You can't stop 4 car lengths behind the stop sign to be like, I stopped first. It's like, dude, that's not how this works. Two, I gotta jam the brakes so I can be next. Yay, we get ice cream. See, ice cream makes everybody happy. And thank you again for that skin, the Fortnite skin, buddy. He got me the Rambo skin, which is pretty awesome. And I had actually just watched the 20 things you didn't know about Rambo and had watched Rambo itself not so long ago. All right, we get stopped at a stoplight up here. We're going to text Caramel. Oh, let's see if we can do it right now. Won't let me. Oh, I have to be stopped. All right. I actually got to just stop the car stupid early. Let's see if it'll let me. It'll sense that I'm stopped. You gonna let me text? Come on, let me text. Caramel, please. It let me compose the text with talk to touch. I wasn't even touching the phone, so it's a little aggravating. Come on, come on, come on. There's no way we're gonna make this light, but I want to be impatient about it anyway. Come on. What do you think? We're gonna make it? I mean, this would be crucial. This is critical to being on time. Boom, goes the dynamite. I'm trying to catch a light so I can whatever. I told her what I like. So we're gonna get the music queued up too. Invalid request. We got one of our favorites. We're going to scoop up. We were trying to give up, and then we got this customer. So can't quit. Never give up. Never surrender.
Thank you so much. I go to center, but
You're the best. You're the best. Thank you so much. I was looking for a reason to quit and go home. I got it. Got it. Oh, I thought I was taking all three of them.
Oh, like, oh my god, I'm not even that old. Hands are also washed, so I'm pretty sure it's clean.
It's all good. I'm gonna put it right now. I'm going home and eating this ice cream as soon as I drop y'all off. Thank you again. I was trying to go home. I was like, it's slow tonight, and I was gonna just quit
Mhm.
and just like go to the house. And I was like, all right, this is the last run, so it's official.
I'm so sorry for the confusion. It's just her flight.
No, it was fine because honestly, I was like, kind of do it, but it didn't matter to me. It was fine.
Yeah. It's
So
just, I think I couldn't explain it over text because I was at work and I was like, I had to be like, oh,
you're
I hope
fine.
nobody sees you. Texting.
No
That's
worries.
why I was like, I think when I do that, I type bullshit. Okay, when I look over my messages, I'm like, what did I say? I don't understand myself. It was just like her flight got cancelled, so she had to rebook it for tomorrow. So it was like the previous driver obviously couldn't come the other day. So there was someone from school who was also coming, but she did not reply to it. If she could, like, if my friend could come with her, but at the end they said okay, and we came together.
Perfect. As long as they made it, that's what I wanted to hear. Because I was like, if I need to. It's been a while since I've driven in New Orleans, so but the new airport is nice.
Yeah. And it's a long drive, and you might have had plans. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, it was gonna be three. It was 3 hours. It would have been 3 hours, at least 3 hours, there and back. No, it's about an hour and a half there
Oh,
to get to the airport.
doesn't it take like 2 hours to get? Um,
Nobody gets to go. What is going on? All the lights are broken. All right, it's our turn. Don't trust anybody. Let's go. Yeah, that drive to New Orleans, it's just autopilot until you get to the city, and then it's, 20, 30 minutes worth of city driving. It's not a bad drive. 59 is straight. It's not like you got to turn or anything. You know what I mean? I'm just going to go ahead and go, dude. Don't look at me. We're out of here. Going home to eat my ice cream. There, maybe. Ice cream. All right. Sorry, kids. Jeez. I had to do a full restart. And yes, we did get our ice cream. She was super nice. She had some friends that were stuck in New Orleans last week, and I was trying to help out. We're gonna go eat our edamame. We're out, kids. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Abel, Lone Wolf, Invalid. Sorry, guys. I went into a loop. Oh yeah, Chris, I did. I got my ice cream. Let's just stop in the middle. Let's dance in the middle of the crosswalk. Come on. We got our ice cream. We got pistachio and something else, y'all. So we're gonna try it. She said, "Try it and let me know which ones that she likes or that I like the best for next time." So, but we're giving it up. I'm just gonna give it up. I got ice cream. We didn't even do great. I think we broke about 150 for the week, so average $50 a night. And last night was our best night. So I'm just like, meh. I'm just spinning my wheels out here. I feel like, no pun intended, spinning my wheels. There we go. There's the famous flip over spot right next to Bismollah Supermarket. One of those you stop a full car length past the stop sign. All right, you win. You win, buddy. All right, this guy needs coffee and a joint, and we need a beer. So this dude behind me, I can't even see his headlights. He's so close. All right, I don't know what we're gonna get up to tomorrow, guys, but we're gonna think of something. We're gonna think of something to do. Monday we will do. I got something planned for Monday. It might be members only Monday, but we'll see. See, I've still yet to do a members only live, so interested to see how that will go. And I'll schedule it in advance, so I actually have something for us to do. That is the plan. Yeah, my eyelids are feeling heavy. I think it's time to give it up. I'm giving it up. Be a safe driver. I'll be a safe driver. Chill at the hizzle. Let's look at our week total. 133. We got 133, so that's not great. 44 a night. Yeah, could have just stayed at home, worked on my watch hours. Yellow marker. Oh well. Right here, right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna just wrap this up. I got one stop to make, and then I am done. Thank you guys. Get your butts out of here. I'm gone. Right here, right now. I love y'all.